Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I love talking with everyone in the comments and the community tab. So if you're new to the channel, please make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well. Because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing, be it through cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. We are literally just getting started on this insane train that we're all on. All right, so come along. Also, guys, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through to really help me push this channel out to a lot more people. Because when you do that, the YouTube algorithm just works. It's absolute magic. All right, let's get straight into it. Little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. It's very important you do this. Jump on all the websites I've recommended in all my videos. They will give you a lot of confidence before jumping into any kind of these investments. Me, my golden rule is only invest what I can afford to lose. Yes, we don't like to lose, but you can lose money like that in cryptos, all right? So please be careful. Don't take what I say as financial advice. Do your own research. All right, guys, now the formalities are out of the way. Obviously, I put up a post yesterday saying piece of advice you would give your younger self. 1,500 votes, guys. So 51% of you said buy Bitcoin. 30% said start investing. That's very important. I'm very big on that. And I'll be advising that much of the younger generation start investing now because in time it just grows. And I've seen it because I did a like a takeoff yesterday of all my investments. And at the start of the year, and to now, it's just been insane. So that's the most important thing is to start investing early. All right, and stop buying dumb SHIT. 13%, 5% of you said have fun. And obviously everyone in the comments here, cash is trash. I agree. Dear younger version, you are a genius with superb instincts. Remember when you invented PERT 2-in-1 for your mum when you were 8 years old? Remember you beat the Queensland Dart champion. There you go. Never buy the top. Save your money for large purchases and bear market. Yes. I can't say buy Bitcoin because I tried buy Bitcoin at 0.05, but my bank denied the transaction as fraud. I wonder why. Don't sell anything. Be freaking patient, for God's sake. Yes, I agree with you. Advice, rent expensive car and make how to make money ads on Facebook. That's a good one. Wish I didn't. I'm not going to read that one. You can see that one there. That's no good. All right, buy as many XRP as I could until June 2022. Learn Mandarin. Oh, that's cool. That'd be interesting as well. All right, guys, let's get straight into CoinSpot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. There is a referral link below. Please feel free to use that if you are new to cryptos. Do your own research. Obviously, if you do use that, you can get $10 in Bitcoin. Who doesn't want Bitcoin, guys? It's only going to go up in value as the supply drops. But do your own research, all right? Let's get into it. Bitcoin sitting at 67,000 Australian dollars. This is all in Australian dollars. I'm just clarifying. All my other apps are set to USD just to let everyone know. Ethereum 5,600, guys. BNB 806. Solana 247. Great buying opportunities. Cardano $1.77. XRP $1.17, guys. I've got some news updates about XRP. And I tell you, this coin here, man, the way that this case is going with the SEC, I don't think we're ever going to see these prices again coming into next year. Luna's $88, Doge 23 cents. Polygon Matic, I'm going to be adding more to my portfolio, guys. This is such an underrated cryptocurrency right now. $3.05 Australian dollars. That's so cheap for what it's doing. It's just incredible. The amount of pairs that Polygon Matic has with all the cryptocurrencies, what it's doing, it's being used by so many projects, and it's really undervalued. All right, enough of that. Crow, 79 cents. What do we got here? ALGO, $2.15. Tron is at 12 cents. Chainlink, $27. That's awesome buying opportunity. XLM, 38 cents. A few of you have said, you know, why aren't you big on XLM? Well, I mean, because it's similar to Ripple XRP. I'm a big XRP fan. Obviously, everyone knows that. But Stellar, for me, I haven't been really bullish on. It's been quite flat. But again, it is part of ISO20022, and I'm going to give you some updates about that as well. But, you know, I am holding it in my portfolio. XinFin, $143, guys. Decentraland Mana, $4.75. Great entry point as well. FTT, $56. VeChain, 11 cents. That is ridiculously cheap. Keeps going down here, guys. Sandbox, $7.12. Great entry point as well. Hedera, 34 cents. Theta, $6.31. That's a long-term hold for me, guys. Gala, I've seen some incredible stuff for Gala as well. 70 cents. I'm going to be adding more into my portfolio. IOTA, part of the ISO20022, guys. It is $1.63. BTT is down to 0.004. The graph, 94 cents. That is a Web3. What else are my favorite projects here, guys? Eng, I'm considering adding Eng into my portfolio because it is metaverse. $3.57. Neo, $39. You do get passive income with Neo. You get the gas token when you hold Neo. Let's keep scrolling down here, guys. XDC is at 10 cents still, guys. That is just ridiculous. ISO20022 compliant token as well. Global trade and global finance. So big stuff this is going for. The other one I'm holding on here is the reserve rights as well. Ocean Protocol, sorry, I am going to be adding that as well. That's a great buying opportunity. Where's reserve rights at 4 cents? All right. And obviously the other one I did add is Kin. And I'm not sure where that is at the moment. Let's just go search for a coin. If I go Kin, I am holding this one here, guys, and it's at 0001. So in the last week it has been pumping, and the last month it has as well. So that's pretty much it. Let's get into some news, because some interesting stuff here, guys. So Raoul Pal, I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, says that obviously XRP lawsuit is a phenomenal risk reward. So, well, that's a no-brainer. Why would you not take a 10-to-1 risk reward that is a catalyst around it? So Raoul Pal, give me rid of this stupid advertising that's so annoying. Raoul Pal, former head of European hedge fund sales, equities, derivatives, has said in an interview that the SEC and Ripple versus SEC lawsuit made XRP a very attractive investment. The current founder of the global macro investor Exponential Age Asset Management, such long names, man, spoke to the YouTube's Thinking Crypto about BTC, Ethereum, regulation, metaverse, NFTs, blah, blah, blah. A no-brainer, 10-to-1 risk reward. Raoul Pal said he bought XRP a year ago when the SEC lawsuit was filed, and precisely because of the lawsuit. Now, this is interesting, guys. I bought it for the reason that A, it does have use cases and is being used right now, which we all know that. B, the court case is phenomenal risk reward. He further detailed that when he considered to be a risk reward of 10-to-1, it got heavily discounted, which we all know that, guys, in the price. And then I looked at it and thought, well, what's it going to do? Fall 100% here from to zero? But if it gets solved, it's 10 times. And I'm like, well, that's a no-brainer. There you go, guys, 10 times. I've got a video of him on Twitter as well. This is interesting as well. Israel leads 10 countries simulation of major cyber attack on world markets, guys. And I just want to say that, Crypto Mason did mention that, guys, and I follow him, and he's an incredible YouTuber and awesome guy. So this is awesome, man, this news update here. So major attack, cyber attack on world markets. So Israel has led a 10-country and 10-day-long simulation on major cyber attack on the world's financial system by sophisticated players with the goal of minimizing the damage to banks and financial markets, the Finance Ministry said on Thursday. The Finance Ministry led a scenario which, with the help of Foreign Ministry, and said the war game was the first of its kind. This is like incredible, man. The exercise simulated several scenarios, including sensitive data surfacing on the dark web alongside fake news, leading to global financial chaos. So participants included the representatives from the UK, USA, United Arab Emirates, Germany, Italy, Austria, Switzerland, and the Netherlands, Thailand, and the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. The Finance Ministry chief economist, Shira Greenberg, headed the Israeli team. This exercise was to further evidence of Israel's global leadership in the field of financial cyber defense, she said. The unique and groundbreaking exercise held today showed the importance and coordinated global action by governments together with central banks in the face of financial cyber threats, guys. So this is insane. Basically, they're saying there could be a huge attack on all the banking and, banking world. It could be a run on the banks. Now, obviously, if there's a run on the banks, all the money that they hold, they're going to take that. So that's what they're saying. And obviously, with cryptocurrencies, it could, destroy all exchanges, all online, where you're holding your cryptos as well. So the best thing, obviously, is to get them offline using a Ledger Nano or a Trezor, something along those lines. And obviously, make sure that you keep your seed phrases very secure, guys. Stamp them in metal, put them in a safe or a vault somewhere so they're secure, and get them off exchanges and get them off the internet, basically, so you can secure those. So that's very important as well. And obviously, Ledger Nano X, I believe it is, can hold a lot of coins, guys. So pretty detailed stuff. I should do a video on that. I will for sure. This is interesting as well. Now, 10th of December, guys, Swift launches ISO20022 translation services for cross-border payments. So global provider of secure financial messaging service SWIFT has announced the translation availability for its ISO20022 customer testing environment for cross-border payments. Inflow translation will allow financial institutions to better understand the benefits of rich data once they migrate to ISO 20022. This is happening, guys. This is big news. So the company has made an inflow translation system available for early testing to facilitate banks' onboarding process and gain experience in the new environment. While early adopters, it's already happening, guys. All the banking coins will be able to use the service starting from August 2022. It keeps getting brought forward in 2022. All the banks must automatically enroll in the new ISO 20022 in November 2022. SWIFT's global network counts for over 11,000 institutions and 4 billion accounts spread throughout 200 countries globally, and aims to minimize disruption while ensuring its community to start a migration towards ISO 222. That's a tongue twister. The inflow translation, together with early release of the program, gives banks around 1 full year to get acquainted with the mandatory changes and start operating them. This is ridiculous. I keep saying it, guys. And the banking coins, XRP, XDC, XLM, IOTA and ALGO are the coins that are involved with this, guys, the cryptocurrencies. And obviously with the whole, the whole cyber attack on crypto and banking and all that, they're going to need like liquidity as well. XRP Ripple is poised to take that position. It is literally there on the cusp of being the number one cryptocurrency for this whole new world that we're entering into next year. So do I think this bull market that we're in is going to continue? Yes, I do. That's just my opinion. It's not financial advice, but considering what's happening here with SWIFT and the fact that all these the 5 banking coins are going to be a part of this, guys, you can work that out for yourself what's going to happen. It's incredible, and it's trillions of dollars that transacts through SWIFT every year, guys. What else we got here? Fasten your seatbelts. Shifts ISO 20022 will speed ahead in 2022. This is insane, guys. A year change ahead. So high volume and large value payment system mission critical for financial institutions in 2022. They will take center stage in the global move to the ISO. I'm not going to even say 222. The high value markets infrastructures in Europe, Target 2 and EBA, E1, S1 intend to migrate to fully fledged ISO 222 in November 2022. Although their plans have been deferred by 12 months due to the delay by SWIFT, well, that's just obviously been announced on the 10th the other day. 2 infrastructures are committed to the migration. Anyway, so you've got all these banks here, you've got the countries, Philippines, you've got China, you've got Malaysia, you've got Thailand, Fedwire, and Chips US. I'm not sure what that is, guys. Anyway, you've got the United States, you've got Russia here, you've got the UK, all of Europe, SWIFT, obviously. So it's just crazy what we're so early in, guys. And obviously, inflation hedge. Bitcoin jumps after US consumer price data. So obviously, Bitcoin pumped up yesterday and dropped back down. This was an announcement, basically the inflation announcement here, guys. Bitcoin extended its gains after data showed US consumer price increased the fastest pace in nearly 4 decades. So this is crazy stuff here, guys. So the largest cryptocurrency by market value has long been touted as an inflation hedge, in part because its fixed supply. Bitcoin rose as much as 4.4%, 50,000 USD in New York, trading on Friday. Obviously yesterday here in Australia and today there in New York, the coin has been bouncing around the 50,000 level since the weekend. Flash crashed and saw it tumble 21%. Anyway, so Bitcoin is still seen as an inflation hedge, so I think that as well. It's going to protect a lot of people. Let's go into Twitter today because there's some interesting stuff I want to play, and I don't want to keep you guys too long. Digital asset investor, thank you for this tweet. So this is how Gary Gensler, SEC, protects investors by leading them to believe that that these are not securities, while in saying in legal documents they haven't decided. Fire his, you know what? Isn't that interesting, guys? So now, that's basically, the SEC saying that they're probably going to go after Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. Crazy stuff here. Boom, macro guru Raoul Pal owns XRP. Yes, and I've got the interview here. Let's have a quick look at this one, guys. This is awesome. Here we go.
There's a huge community behind it. Obviously, a very high-profile lawsuit from the SEC against Ripple.
Yeah, I own some XRP actually.
A lot of XRP holders are going to be excited to hear about that. When did you take a position? Not necessarily, but timing.
Year ago.
And
I bought it for the reason that A, it does have use cases and it is being used. And B, the court case is a phenomenal risk reward. It got heavily discounted in the price. And then I looked at it and thought, well, what's it going to do? Fall 100% from here to zero. But if it gets solved, it's, 10x. And I'm like, well, that's a no-brainer. Why would you not take a 10-for-1 risk reward that has a catalyst around it? It's just kind of interesting.
There you go. Raoul Powell invested in XRP. He knows what's going on. He knows what's up. Thank you very much, by the way, to Miami Crypto. I appreciate that video. You've got Crypto Defer. You've got the top 15 altcoins by social volume in the last 24 hours. Let's have a look here, guys. You can see it on the screen. Ethereum, PancakeSwap, Shiba Inu, XTZ, Tezos, Dogecoin, Polygon Matic. I'm very bullish on that one as well. I'm going to be adding that into my portfolio, guys. A lot more than what I've got now. I think I'm going to drop a significant amount of money into it because I think it's so undervalued for what it is actually doing. And I'll do a whole nother video next week on Polygon Matic. Cardano, Selenium. I'm not sure what's that one is. Anyway, I'm not talking about the next one because that cheeses me off. Certic, NFTB, Axie Infinity, Chainlink, Floki, Inu. I saw a huge billboard here in Melbourne up on like the busiest road in Melbourne. It's called Punt Road. Google it. The traffic is insane. I did see the billboard up there and I tweeted that a couple, last week. Just went crazy in BSC station there. So anyway, they're the top 15 altcoins. Breaking, Charles Gasparino. SEC now arguing it has not officially declared Bitcoin and Ethereum compliant cryptos, according to testimony in the SEC vs Ripple lawsuit. That appears to be a 180 from not just the Bill, a 180, sorry, not just the Bill Hinman speech, but the regulatory approach from former Chair Jay Clayton, Gary Gensler, guys. So 2 of 2. He has declined to comment. Unbelievable, guys. And obviously you've got his Swift's ISO20022. This is an article here. I'm going to open this up. And then we'll get into CoinMarketCap in a second, guys, to my portfolio. Swift's ISO20022 services cross-border payments ready for customer testing with launch of inflow translation. This is happening, guys. This is the time now. And again, you've got another tweet from Ripple here. So the Republic of Palau, forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, is a vibrant island nation with strong stake in global sustainability. So they chose Ripple to develop its own digital currency. Learn how the partnership extends our commitment to sustainability via Cointelegraph. So again, Ripple, man, they don't stop. They do not stop with their partnerships. It's, insane. I love it. It's incredible. They're unstoppable, man, with their partnerships. And never, it's too big to fail. It's too big to fail. And Brian Brooks here, and obviously that was John Deaton's tweet yesterday, how he said, he could solve the case with the SEC vs Ripple lawsuit, and then after that he just needs to choose what he has for lunch, and then basically said, just one correction, I don't eat lunch. Anyway, what else we got here, guys? The US could turn off the internet and still have SpaceX. They could turn off the internet and still have money. XRP and XLM. How interesting is this? Do you understand this? The entire globe could lose power and there would still be internet and money available for use. So Ripple released prototype version of XPOP, the software that will enable users to make payments without internet using XRP Ledger, XBRL. This is incredible, man. And obviously got Empower Oversight here. So check this out. Empower Oversight sues SEC for access to, I'm assuming that's Freedom of Information Act documents amid crypto conflict of interest concerns. So they're taking action. So in August, Empower Oversight submitted a detailed Freedom of Information Act request to the SEC seeking any communications related to senior SEC officials and their current and former employees regarding cryptocurrencies. They haven't provided them, guys. So former senior SEC official William Hinman received millions of dollars in compensation from his former employer Simpson Thatcher while helping guide the SEC's regulation of cryptocurrencies. Him helped promote enterprise Ethereum during his time at the SEC. Just, just ridiculous, man. They know that they're in the wrong. Anyway, let's go straight into CoinMarketCap. Obviously, you've got here TradingView. I am still learning this full-blown, guys, like it's pretty full-on. And I've got the linear regression line going here on Reef USD. Obviously, you've got VET USD as well, so I'm checking that out. Still learning all this stuff, guys. I mean, your technical analysis is great. I need to learn it. I think everyone should just dabble in it a little bit. But again, I just keep an eye on the movements of all the cryptocurrencies that I'm holding in my portfolio. Let's just have a look here. XDC, what have we got here? XDC US dollar. So the linear regression here is going downwards. So I'm still learning about all this stuff. So forgive me if I'm not too technical savvy on here. I love doing the social media side of things. Let's have a look here at CoinMarketCap as well. And this is all set to USD. $2.2 trillion total. 104 billion in trading volume. 40% BTC, 21% Ethereum. Just imagine if you saw XRP there at the top two. What would that do to the price? It'd be ridiculous. 15,500 cryptocurrencies keeps growing up. Top gain is Celsius, Filecoin, IOTA, Near Protocol. I did see that yesterday. An interesting video I'm going to do next week on how to find gems as well. I'm going to do that as well on CoinGecko. Cosmos, WaxP. I was considering this, guys. This has been pumping. It's down 10%. Tezos is down as well. Bitcoin is down as well. Let's go into my portfolio. I'm going to wait for this to load. Here you go. This is my entire portfolio. And for those of you who are looking, most of these coins are available on CoinSpot. I have bought most of them on KuCoin, Gate.io, and a couple of other exchanges as well. So, Bitcoin sitting at 47,000 USD in the last 24 hours, guys. It is down significantly, and we did have that big pump up here, guys, to 50k almost. But again, it's just dropped straight back down. Obviously, the announcement with inflation. We got Cardano sitting at $1.22 USD. XRP's at 81 cents. Great buying opportunity. I believe that we're going to see a lot of people FOMO into this. I really do. Once this news comes out that the case settles or XRP has or Ripple has a win, boom, you're going to see everyone jump into it. It's just going to go parabolic. Dogecoin 16 cents. Shiba Inu, Polygon Matic $2.10 USD. Tron, Stellar XLM 26 cents, guys. I'm just going to keep dollar cost averaging into it, obviously. Decentraland Mana's at $3.27 USD. VeChain 8 cents. Great buying opportunity because it's very early. Sandbox as well, $4.89 USD. It's amazing how the price difference between Australia and US. Great entry point, guys. Hedera, very bullish on this one as well, 23 cents. Hashgraph Technology, guys, way ahead of its time. Theta, $4.30. Gala Games, let's have a look here, 48 cents USD. That's incredibly cheap as well. BTT, I'm still holding. AMP, Neo as well, I've been holding. Holochain, Theta Fuel, that one there is just, I just want to get my money out of it, but it's not going to happen because it's been a rug pull. Ecomi, XDC, very bullish on this one, 6 cents. I'm just going to fill my bags with XDC because it's so cheap right now for what it's built for. Anchor, Seacoin, this one has been pretty quiet at 1 cent. It's been pretty much flatlining. Telcoin, UFO Gaming, very early with this one as well, down 7.99%. Digibyte, Winlink, XYO. I'm very bullish on this one. I got in it very early, and this is still incredibly cheap. If it dips any lower than this, filling the bags up, man, because I've seen some insane gains on that one already. Reserve Rights, 3 cents, guys. Reef, I'm dollar cost averaging into this to 1 cent USD. That is ridiculously cheap. Incredible. When that has a run, I think that's going to fly. VThor, obviously Electronium, Constellation DAG. Kin is down 3.68%. Again, it's a Web3. And it is got a huge supply, but so just bear that in mind. But I think this one will do very well. It'll move, guys. Obviously, with the next year coming into all this Web3 stuff, it's going to be crazy. XPR, Proton, I am holding that. Acropolis, Ubix Network, Olympus DAO is down to 472 USD. Slightly in the greens up here in the last 24 hours, which is good. But again, with all this stuff, I mean, I'm just trying it out. I haven't invested that much into the staking. It literally cost me a couple $100 to stake it, which is ridiculous because the gas fees alone on Ethereum are just crazy high. But we'll see how this pans out. I mean, if the market goes upwards, my own tokens that I'm receiving are going to be very, they're going to be worth a lot, so it's going to be good. MetaHero, 19 cents. Very early with this project, guys. Again, metaverse, scanning all objects into the metaverse. So I think this has got a really big future ahead of it. 19 cents. and it has pumped obviously because of BitBoy's video, and now it's just down, so it could be a good time to just add into your portfolio. Pitbull, guys, just to play for me anyway, so that's pretty much just a gamble, so don't obviously invest in this one if you're not willing to lose. The other ones here, guys, NFT, and all these other ones are rug pulls. So that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comments below. Are you buying anything at the moment? Obviously, we've got the news from XRP coming out that Raoul Pal is holding it. I think that's really cool, having a big influencer like him and a former Goldman Sachs hedge fund manager in XRP. Anyway, ISO20022, guys, it's happening. Let's talk about it. All right, stay safe. Peace. Bye.